From Gloucester County College, it's the 2013 District 29 Finals. Now to the PA announcer, Mark Bergevin.
And now, for your introduction of the 2013 NCAA District 29 Championship Finals. At 102 pounds, a sophomore and number 2 seed, whose record this year is 23-3. His career record is 44-15. He was fourth in this district a year ago from West Shepherd, Griffin Bonner. His opponent is a freshman and the number 1 seed. His record this year in his career is 32-1. From Clearview, Zach Firestone. Again, at 106 pounds, Griffin Bonner and Zach Firestone. At 113 pounds, he's a junior and the number 2 seed. His record this year is 35-2. His career record is 66-21. He was third in this district a year ago. From Gateway, Matt Sparks. His opponent is a junior and the number 1 seed. His record this year is 26-1. His career record is 74-17. He was second in this district a year ago. From Clayton, Jodeci Robinson. Again, at 113 pounds, Matt Sparks and Jodeci Robinson. At 120 pounds, a senior and a number 3 seed. His record this year is 29-7. His career record is 108-24. He won this district as a freshman and finished second the last 2 years. He won a Region 8 title a year ago. From West Deptford, Tyler Kaminsky. His opponent is a senior and the number 1 seed. His record this year is 31-4. His career record is 98-14. He won this district the last 2 years. He won a Region 8 title in 2011 and was second in the Region 8 finals last year. From Paulsboro, John Gentile. Again, at 120 pounds, Tyler Kaminsky and John Gentile. At 126 pounds, a junior and the number 2 seed. His record this year is 35-2. His career record is 88-16. He was third in this district 2 years ago and was second in this district last year. From Gateway, Alex Eastlack. His opponent is a sophomore and the number 1 seed. His record this year is 31-6. His career record is 64-13. He won District 29 and was third at Region 8 a year ago. From Paulsboro, Sam Marina. Again, at 126 pounds, Alex Eastlack and Sam Marina. At 132 pounds, a senior and the number 2 seed. His record this year is 20-5. His career record is 61-16. He was third in District 29 a year ago. From Clayton, Corey Jacobs. His opponent is a sophomore and the number 1 seed. His record this year is 33-1. His career record is 62-5. From Paulsboro, Ron Gentile. Again, at 132 pounds, Corey Jacobs and Ron Gentile. At 138 pounds, a senior and the number 3 seed. His record this year is 29-2. His career record is 95-27. He was second in this district 2 years ago, third in this district last year. From Deptford, Aaron Kolmetsky. His opponent is a junior and the number 1 seed. He is 30-7 this year. Career record is 84-25. He was second in District 29 the last 2 years, fourth in Region 8 a year ago. From Paulsboro, Juan Rivera. Again, at 138 pounds, Aaron Kolmetsky and Juan Rivera. At 145 pounds, a senior and the number 2 seed. His record this year is 27-4. His career record, 83-30. He was second in this district a year ago. From Clayton, Bill Millward. His opponent is a junior and the number 1 seed. He is 33-0 this year. Career record is 106-7. He has won this district the last 2 years. He was third in 2011 and won Region 8 a year ago. He placed 5th in the state of New Jersey as a freshman 2 years ago. From Clearview, John Van Bro. Again, at 145 pounds, Bill Millward and John Van Bro. At 152 pounds, a junior and the number 3 seed. His record this year is 22-13. Career record is 26-13. From Paulsboro, Tom Polson. His opponent is a sophomore and the number 1 seed. His record this year is 33-0. Career record is 61-3. He was first in this district last year, 3rd in Region 8. From Clearview, Edward Lenkowski. Again, at 152 pounds, Tom Polson and Edward Lenkowski. At 160 pounds, a senior and the number 2 seed. His record this year is 25-10. Career record is 30-16. From Paulsboro, Lee Kohler. His opponent is a senior and the number 1 seed. 32-1 this year. Career record is 110-20. 3 years ago, he won this district and was 4th in Region 8. 2 years ago, he was 2nd in this district and 4th in Region 8. Last year, he again won this district and was 2nd in Region 8. From Clearview, Connor Donahue. Again, Lee Kohler and Connor Donahue. At 107 pounds, a sophomore and the number 2 seed. He is 29-7 this year, 40-20 in his career. He was in this district a year ago. From Paulsboro, Nico Spyan. His opponent is a junior and the number 1 seed. His record this year is 29-4. His career record is 77-17. He was 4th in this district a year ago. From Clayton, Nick Rodriguez. Again, at 170 pounds, Nico Savayanaya and Nick Rodriguez. At 182 pounds, a senior and the number 2 seed. He is 26-5 this year, 68-31 in his career. He was 3rd in this district last year. From Deptford, Amir Walker. His opponent is a senior and the number 1 seed. 24-1 this year, 83-11 in his career. He was 3rd in this district 2 years ago, and last year was 2nd in this district and 4th in Region 8. From Clayton, Michael Robinson. At 182 pounds, Oscar Walker and Michael Robinson. At 195 pounds, a senior and the number 2 seed. He is 20-7 this year. His career record is 52-23. He was 2nd in this district a year ago. From Clayton, Gabe Sastry. His opponent is a senior and the number 1 seed. His record this year is 28-0. Career record is 119. Last year, he won District 29, was 3rd in Region 8, and 5th in the state of New Jersey. From West Deptford, Rory Bonner. Again, at 195 pounds, Gabe Sastry and Rory Bonner. At 220 pounds, a junior and the number 2 seed. His record this year is 18-4. From West Deptford, Mark Fisher. His opponent is a senior and the number 1 seed. Record this year is 29-1. Career record is 111-19. He placed 3rd here 3 years ago, placed 2nd here 2 years ago, and won this district a year ago. From Pittman, Will Chiaffi. Again, at 220 pounds, Mark Fisher and Will Chiaffi. And at 285 pounds, a sophomore and the number 2 seed. 24-10 this year, 38-32 in his career, 4th in this district last year. From Paulsboro, Devontae Randall. His opponent is a junior and the number 1 seed. 31-4 this year, 69-34 in his career. He was 3rd in this district a year ago. From Gloucester, Alan Westenberger. Again, at 285 pounds, Devontae Randall and Alan Westenberger. Will everyone now please rise? Remove all hats, caps, and hoods for the playing of the national anthem.
Okay, with Ralph Ross, John Mondelli. A little static in our headsets. We're just trying to figure out what that's all about. Anyway, Ralph, we get ready for the finals. Paulsboro sending 8 to the finals. Clearview, Clayton, both have great showings by both of those schools also. But most of the schools have somebody represented in the finals. And we're to start at 138. So, we got Juan Rivera, Paulsboro, going up against Aaron Kolmetsky of Deptford as we try and get our audio problem straightened out.
John, I'm having a tough time hearing what you're saying, really hearing it in, but I know that coming into the districts, Paulsboro was kind of a big underdog, and they never usually are that, and not many people gave much of a chance to beat Clearview or even Clayton, and they have some upset wins, and they did a nice job, and they put themselves in the driver's seat. So every win that they have is another nail in the coffin for Clearview and Clayton.
Rivera 30-7, Kometsky 30-2. His only 2 losses, one coming to a wrestler from Penn Stalk, and the other one to Roccabaldo, 8-1. You're pretty familiar with him.
Yeah, Roccabaldo won the District 30 title at 126 earlier today. Yeah, Rivera is the favored wrestler here. He's one of the stalwarts in Paulsboro's potent bottom of the lineup. He's wrestled anywhere from 32 to 38 to 45. So I'm sure that Paul and Dean Duca and Paul Marina from Paulsboro are counting on him to get the ball rolling and get him on the board and get a win here.
Of course, blind draw also starting at 38. Interested in seeing John Van Brill next too, by the way. Last 2 years we've been here at districts. John Van Brill's coming out with the Outstanding Wrestler Award. His first 2 years there, you see Paul Marina and Dean Duca, the coaching staff at Paulsboro.
Rivera's moving around here. He's picking up the tempo. He's in deeper in the single. Kometsky's fighting it off nicely. His long build is going to make it tough for Rivera to score, but Rivera's have nice setups. He moved them around, and he's going to try and convert it to 2. He's got that wizard in. It's not 2 yet. That's still a good call by the refs. That is not 2. He'd have to step over the second leg to hook it to be 2. As long as he keeps that wizard and Rivera doesn't step over both legs, that's not 2. That's, as soon as he takes it, that's 2.
So 2-0 lead.
Took a 2-0 lead in the 30 seconds left. He's going to try and hold this lead. And when you're in the finals of anything, or once you get to this part of the season, finals of districts, regions, states, you get that first takedown. It's such a huge advantage because most kids are equally talented, you know, somewhat. You're going to have some distance in talent, but if you get that first takedown, you can take a 2-0 lead into the second period. It's huge. So he definitely doesn't want to give up a reversal here. If he had to, give up a neutral. But he's fighting hard, making them work. Like I said, he takes that 2-0 lead in the second period. It's going to be a huge advantage for him.
Well, I got 10 more seconds left here in the period.
Yeah, he broke him. He had to move. He had to burst, and then when he didn't get out, he broke him. So he's going to take a 2-0 lead into the second period.
Wasn't not told, but if you notice the back of the Paulsboro uniforms, JBV. I wonder if that's John and Betty Vogeting.
Sure, it has to be.
Of course, Voge, my old partner.
Rivera won the toss. He decided to defer. Kometsky's going to take bottom. He's riding nice. He's got tight waist in there. He's trying to work a tilt. He's trying to work the ball and chain, or as Paulsboro people like to call it, the Hamilton.
Who invented that move, huh?
Well, I don't know. I know it was a ball and chain when I grew up, and I was wrestling in the Highland. They would never call a move a Hamilton, but Paulsboro swears that it was Hamilton.
Seconds here into the second, 2-0 lead, Rivera.
Like that tilt right there, I'm sure is another name, but when I was coaching at Washington Township, we called it the Tomasetti because he would just murder people with it. He ran through the state tournament with that tilt.
What was the Ross? Was there a Ross?
There was never a Ross, no.
you get that lucky, you get that move named after you.
Kometsky gets out and gets 1. And Rivera better than giving up 2 here. He's quicker on his feet. He's having better setups. He's in deep on a single. got good setups. It's tougher to take him down because he's so long. Kaminsky called it off nicely. If he could get a takedown here, he could put himself in a nice position. We're working on a minute to go. Next takedown is going to be crucial for both guys. If Rivera gets a takedown here, he'll be sitting in the driver's seat. If Kaminsky gets one, you're looking at who's going to get the takedown in the third period.
He's going to have to shoot sooner or later.
Still 2-1. Rivera second the last 2 years, looking for his first title.
Rivera's one of the Paulsboro kids. In fact, they don't graduate much this year. They were 20-4. They didn't have much success upstate because they ran into a little bit of buzzsaw. But they're look at that dump. That's a nice move. Chain moves together down. He takes him down with about 30 seconds left, which is yeah, that's better right there. Bear's got 32 seconds to hold him, and it'll be his choice. He'll probably take defense. So if he holds him here, Kaminsky, nice switch off the whistle. Rivera re-switch, Kaminsky re-switch. Good scramble right there. Rivera's in deep on a single, so he's going to be able to hold him here. And the only thing that's going to get Kaminsky out of this is a stalemate. Rivera's tied up pretty tight there. All he has to do is hold on to that and let the ref. If the ref calls a stalemate, he calls a stalemate. But he doesn't have to improve his position there really much. Not with 10 seconds left. The ref calls a stalemate with 8 seconds left. 1, 2, 3. This comes out with a burst. Rivera puts a half and he's in the crotch there. He's riding him. He knows he holds him here. He's in really good shape to win his first district title. He's going to take a 4-1 lead into the third period. It's his choice. I can't see Paul putting him anything but down. He did put him down.
Right away, kid, let's go.
So if Kaminsky doesn't turn him, or it looks like he's going to turn him or threaten to turn him, he's going to have to cut him and then take him down either to his back or multiple times.
Well, we looked at Howie O'Neill earlier. He's representing the state of New Jersey. Handles the tournament. There's the escape, now 5-1.
Yeah, really the only thing that's going to beat him is a 5-point move. So Kaminsky didn't show enough offense to take him down 2 or 3 times. He hasn't really shot at all, and Rivera is feeling confident, and he's on the offense. Rivera's happy to hang out, be heavy on that elbow, and waste as much time as possible, because the more time that comes off the clock, the better his chances are winning his first district title. Nice little drag there. Rivera wants to stay in bounds here. Minute 16. All Rivera has to do is stay away from the big move, and he'll get his first district title. And Paulsboro will be one step closer to regaining the district team title. You can see Kaminsky's trying to jack him up and throw him for 5. And he just keeps shooting, and he's hanging out right here.
One thing I noticed about Rivera the last couple of years, good on his feet.
Yeah, he's quick on his feet. He rode him when he had to ride him. Still don't understand, like the Deptford kid's down 51 seconds. Like, just try and throw him.
Keep shooting, Jack.
What's the difference? You lose 5-1 or get pinned. Bear's starting to keep his distance. He could smell victory. He could feel it. He's taking a shot. He's fine right there, rests on the line. If anything happens, he has a quick exit. Oh. He's going to hang on to that elbow right here. He's going to try and stay in bounds or drag and get 2, and that's 2.
No, it's not.
Well, it is. They just didn't give it to him.
Come on.
29 seconds. Literally, he could turn around and run away and win this match. See, the Deptford kid's Kaminsky's trying to get underhooks. He's going to try and throw him, and that's, when you can't.
But get the 2 there. There it is. 7-1.
This was a dual meet. I'm sure they would try and look for a tilt or try and get a major, but I'm sure Paul's just happy with.
Well, you know, all the points add up, huh, for team scoring?
Nah, well, yeah, but this is not as close as everyone thought it to be. I think Paul's had a 30-point lead going into the finals, with the most kids in the finals, with the champ here, and 2 really pretty heavy favorites.
Rivera's going to hold on, win 7-1, and Paulsboro picks up the first district title of the evening here in District 29.
Rivera wins first district title. He's a good wrestler, solid wrestler that will return from, and he's going to do some damage in regions.
Got 145, Bill Millward of Clayton, John Van Brill of Clearview.
I think, don't quote me on this, but I think I read somewhere where Van Brill's the best pinner in the state at this point. I think he has, for percentage wins, more pins than anybody in the state. If he gets on top and he throws his half rollback, watch this, he's going to throw a half in, he'll roll back to his butt, kick over his leg, and he's going to put this kid on his back.
It's like Murder's Row for Clearview with Van Brill, Linkowski, and Donahue.
Yep. Now here comes this, watch, I tell you, he has this move, it's called a rollback, and that it's pretty potent. Here it comes. Well, he's going to try it anyway.
Millward finished second last year in the districts. Van Brill, 2-time district champ, 106 career wins, 7 losses.
He won regions last year, correct? I think he's a returning region champ. Nice drag. And he's good on his feet. He's in a weight class, probably the toughest weight class in the state. Up north, you have 2 state champs in the weight class. A kid from South Plainfield would be the state champ, but he can mix it up with all of them. Here it comes. Crab ride. Wants this kid to work to his base. He's going to let this kid work to his base. He had it tight there. That's what he was looking for. Obviously, the Clayton kid has been told about it because he just keeps putting his weight forward and going forward, and he's not looking to score there. He's just looking to stay back from that rollback. Let him up. He's got 30 seconds. He'd like to take a 6-2 lead into the second. Man, he's long. He's quick. He's agile. He's the real deal.
Trying to get the toe, trying to bring him back.
He's got to wrap around 2 legs here and keep his toes in. He's got a crate. If he can cook this crate off, that's 2. With 8 seconds. If he locks his hands, that's 2.
Got it there with 3
seconds left.
Yep.
That's mad awareness. I mean, that's him wrestling his whole life. He knew. He gets that double right there. All he had to do was wrap around 2 legs. He knew he had to get that for his 2 or lock the cradle up. So he's going to take a 4-point lead into the second period.
Tomasetti over there with Keith Morleman. Did you coach him, or was he?
No, I didn't coach him. He was assistant under. He coached with me.
Okay.
I was at West Effort when Tomasetti was doing his damage, but he was on my staff when we were at Washington Township and won Group 4. He is as good as it gets in the room. He's a good loyal coach. No one knows. He works with the kids. He's small enough to work with your 6 through 32 pounders, but tough enough to work with your 60 and 70 pounders. And he taught us. I can honestly say that we would have never won Group 4 if Dave Tomasetti wasn't my assistant. And that's the truth. Got to give it to the Clayton kid. The Clayton kid's coming out, he's throwing headlocks, he's trying cradles. He knows probably in a 6-minute wrestling match, he's not going to go toe-to-toe with Van Brill. He's going to have to hit him with a big move. So
7-2 right now.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Van Brill a little red in the face. He might have cut off his hair a little bit. Now he's
Contact.
Contact just cost him momentum.
Dan Antonelli and Daminger in the corner for the Clayton Glassboro team. Clip Dogs.
Another good job by the Clip Dogs. If I was a Clayton kid, I'd go back to that front headlock, try and cut his hair off again. I think Van Brill's a little weary of it now, though. Man,
how about that? Van Brill's not going to get taken down yet.
Tell you what, though, he's got a little momentum. Momentum's a scary thing, confidence.
Well, look at that.
Momentum only takes you so far, then speed and talent takes over. I'm having a tough time hearing. Can you hear? Fronting them up here.
(9-2).
Van Brill needs him to work to his base, and then he can throw that half in. There it is. There it is. He's looking for that half rollback.
We get some back points, 9-2.
Yeah, 11-2 now. He got 2 here,
Oh,
and
yeah.
this kid just walked right into it.
And look out.
A golf half.
Does he have enough time?
He's pinner, man. He's
there
a
it
pinner. Gets him on his back. He's a pinner. Johnny Van Brill with a pin for the Clearview Pioneers. Here comes the second leg of their murderers row here.
Lenkowski, a sophomore, man, unbelievable freshman year, hasn't slowed down, undefeated this year.
Presented by the president of the Paulsbrook Board of Education, Tom Reiser. At 138 pounds.
We have the award ceremony for 138. I think it's my box for my headsets that's loose.
In second place, from Deptford, Aaron Koletsky.
Lato from Gloucester was third. Kometsky from Deptford second. Rivera, the winner at 138.
And your 2013 District 29 138 pound champion from Paulsboro, Juan Rivera. Now
Get ready for 152.
152 pounds.
Lenkowski and Polson. Polson picked up the big upset of the
This is not the
morning.
matchup everybody expected. They expected Lenkowski and Roe Atkins from Clayton, but he got pinned in the semifinals by Polson. It was a defensive pin, but the scoreboard shows it's the same results.
On deck.
Lenkowski
right out.
away. He don't mess around. 52 is a kind of a in the district regions is going to be a good battle. It's him and Henley and Ruggiero from Timber Creek. Now Ruggiero did win his district today, and he beat Henley and so did Lenkowski. So probably Ruggiero will be the top seed, and Lenkowski and Henley will meet in the semis. All three kids capable of placing in state.
61-3 so far.
And Lenkowski's going to look for this cradle, and he doesn't look for it. He doesn't sneak up on it. He just snatches it. There's nothing you can do about it. He's a big, strong kid.
First in districts last year, third in regions.
He's got legs in. He's looking for that cradle at all times. He's got legs in, looking to tilt him, and the kid's going to turn his hips, and then she's looking for that cradle. Coach Mornham, Coach Thomas said, wait for the stalemate here and then let him up. And that's what he's looking for. He's looking for the ref to stop this match. No, he's not. I told you he's got that cradle in. So Coach Mornham wanted to let him up. I thought it was a good idea to let him up. But Lenkowski just said, I'm just going to cradle him if that's all right with you, Coach. and it's tight. It's tough to pin in this position, though. Once he gets his 3, he's got to come out because he's come out kind of parallel. I definitely agreed with Coach Moreland, and I would have let him up because it took him down about 3 seconds, but that's why he's going to be a 2-time district champ. Oh, he's letting him up with 13 seconds left.
Confidence.
It's a lot of confidence. It's 5-1 now. Boom, boom. Kid's going to back up. 2. That's 2.
Well, that's why you did it.
He knows better than us, right?
Yep.
And he's going to put him on his back.
7-1. He's going to take the lead into the second.
He got no argument from Coach Moreland, so I guess he had confidence in him too. I'm not so sure.
Winners at 145 pounds. Please report to the awards area.
Paulson wins the toss. He defers. Lankowski's going to take down.
Please report to the awards area.
He's out. 3 seconds. Up for 1. Look at the circle. He's going to cradle him. He throws cradles from everywhere. 2. Lankowski's a pinner too. And I guess the districts now, he's just looking to win and thinks he can tech all of them, but he's just going to run that cradle and try and put him on his back. Holds a 10-1 lead. He's right on pace to tech fall him. And that thing is tight. He's letting it go. Could let him up and take him down again and probably end the match this period, but I think he wants to pin him. He's trying to put him on his back. We lost Mr. Mondelli for a little bit. We're having technical difficulties, so I'm a solo act. No one to talk to, which I'm used to in this gym. Lankowski's going to let him up. He's been told by his corner now. He's going to try and turn him. I kind of like it. He's going for pinning combination here. Comes to his feet, drops to a single. He's going to look. He's going to pick this up. He's looking for a cradle here. He's always looking for that cradle, and Holston's going to, by turning into him, he's giving it to him. He started this 7-1. He's going to finish at 10-1. Not guarantee, but I'm pretty sure when they come back to the center, he is going to start neutral. We just gave it to him here. (10-2). He's going to have to get that point back here to take down. He's lost a little of his aggression. He realized now he's 2 minutes away from a second district title drag. That's a second Clearview kid. They must do that. That's a Thomasetti drag. And he's going to try and get shoot 2 here, or shoot 3. Next period, he's going to be 1 takedown away from a tech fall. Eddie Lankowski takes a 15-2 lead in the third period. He needs 2 points or 2 points more advantage to tech fall here. Paulson's choice, he started neutral. 1 good shot by Lankowski, and this is over. You back, John? Takes a shot. Got 4 men. This will be the match. Boom, match. Eddie Lankowski wins his second district title by a score of 17-2 at 152 pounds. The Clearview Pioneer. So far, so good for Clearview as scripted. I do have to say, though, going into this district, if you would have told me that Paulsboro would have had these guys in the finals, I would have told you you're nuts. And I don't I mean, Paul and Dean, they did this smoke and mirrors, and that's no disrespect to the Paulsburg kids. That's actually a compliment that they didn't have, you know, the accolades or the history that these other kids did. When it comes down to the tournament, you know, you can say what you want, but they got what they got out of them, so.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
In second place from Clayton, Bill Millward.
Award ceremony at 1:45.
And your 2013 District 29 champion from Clearview,
Richard from Paulsboro, Millward. And John Bambro, winning his 3rd district title in his first 3 years.
Now
Trying to work on these audio problems.
160-pound final from Clearview Car Diving from Paulsboro, Lee Kohler.
Here's another match at the tail end of Clearview's big 3. Another Paulsburg kid that doesn't match up physically talented-wise, but he's here. Donahue, I think, has a chance to do a lot of damage upstate. I think he can win regions and give Timber Creek and him will be a battle, and I think that they're going to be the 2 best in the region. But he said in the paper, and even his coach, he drives me nuts, this kid. He just scores enough to win. Against good kid, he'll be a 29-0 kid, 3-0 and 0-29 kid. Problem, hoping he makes me eat my words today, and he turns it on here. Right. Right. Lee Kohler with a nice arm drag. Absolutely, absolutely. The only part of that arm drag is that Donahue's legs are as big as Kohler's waist, so he's going to have to take a shot at his calves. Just slowly creeping in, looking for a takedown. If he gets it, he gets it. If he does, he just knows he can't give up one, and he won't give up one. Oh, he's got 3/4 though, and yeah, they do. They got a lot back. I would say it's premature here, but if you're looking, I would say it's going to be the same top 5. I really think, and probably going to get killed for this too. I would say my preseason #1 is going to be Paulsboro. They have everyone back. They lose Gentile. Their upper weights are getting better. They got middle schoolers coming in. They're 45, 50-pounders will get bigger. Well, they lose Kohler. Kohler's a senior too. But
Kohler they lose, Gentile they lose. John Gentile.
Johnny Gentile, Kohler.
Clearview, Donnie is one of the guys Clearview loses. But
Yes.
Clearview's
They lose
a lot of
Whitman.
youth.
They lose Whitman. I believe Shawnee will be good again. I believe.
Well, Camden Catholic's always good.
Yeah, Camden Catholic, and Highland is really had a good year. Delsey's going to be good again. Delsey gets beat up good by graduation, but they have a good middle school program and they got enough stars back to carry the weight. So at the beginning of the year, my surprise team was Shawnee.
You were right on Shawnee.
And I'm telling you, next year, Paulsburg's going to be #1.
All place winners from 152 pounds. Please report to the awards area. Place winners at 152 pounds. Please report to the awards area. A reminder to all District 29 champions.
It's like a little blood time.
And I just
stay in uniform for a team shot at the conclusion of tonight's final. A reminder to all District 29 champions to please stay in uniform.
If we take a look
for
at
a champions
Vince
team shot
Jones,
at the
helping the upper
conclusion
weights at Paulsboro.
of tonight's wrestling.
You see some of the blood. Donahue first as a sophomore, as a freshman, second as a sophomore, first as a junior, has 2 fourths and a second in the region, so looking for his first region title, his 3rd district title.
Donahue, yeah, Donahue's going to, the district is pretty much him and Shade. I don't want to leave people out. I know someone's going to email and say, well, you forgot this kid from Mainland or Middle Township. But I'm saying, my thing will be Shade, and Shade will be going for his 3rd region title. So, but Donahue is tough to score on.
There's an escape, now 5-2.
There he is, turning it on now.
Another takedown. Now 7-2.
I would imagine Coach Mornham's going to tell him to let him up.
You're correct. So it makes it 7-3.
Upstate, 60's got some good kids, but certainly no one that is penciled in as a sure chance. If Donahue could make some noise up there. So as we're going over these teams in South Jersey, John, I'm looking up north. Burton Catholic returns 12 out of 14.
Yeah, Burton Catholic, Boundbrook.
Brick, Don Bosco, South Plainfield's all going to be good. Remember, in fact, I was talking at the beginning, number one team in South Jersey this year is Delsey. I think they finished up 18th.
Yeah, this is
I don't remember the last time that's happened.
'90s, early 2000s. I think South Jersey had their run with Paulsboro, Absecon, and Cambridge Catholic.
Takes him down to his back. Let's see if he's a finisher here. And it doesn't look good. He's tight. He ain't going anywhere. At the end of this period, it's gonna, if he gets out of it, it's going to be 9-3.
He's going to put me back on then, right? I'll wait till you tell me I'm back.
Pushing for the pit.
Or you know if I'm...
I don't know, I'm not in that position, but 29 seconds long. Now you switch to a halfer, and he's getting close. He's just he's looking like he's trying to bully him over. He's got a power half in now. Got to give it to Kohler, man. That's guts. Score going in the third. I believe it's Kohler's choice. Kohler's going to take neutral. I don't know. Donahue let him up last 3 times. You take down, you're guaranteeing yourself a point. But my neck just wasn't in that half Nelson, so. Bull double. He's looking to tilt him up. He needs he needs 4 points. He needs 2 tilts for a takedown. Let him off takedown on his back. Got the update that Delsey's finals they were a one-day district this year. So Delsey's finals are just starting. They have 9 in the finals. I don't know who, I don't know what weight, but I like it. I like this Kohler kid. He's going in double underhooks. He's half the size of this kid and just not giving up. He knows his one chance is to throw, and I like it.
14-4, 46 seconds left. Again, we do apologize for the audio problems. We are trying to work on that.
Coach Mornham was saying that's 2 times he went out to manage to get a stall. This was a dual meet, I would understand. But sometimes it's hard to call stalling on a kid that's so overmatched. And it's not like this kid's trying. I would say, John, what would you say the match of the night is? Again,
I'll tell you what I'm thinking. I'm looking forward to a couple, actually. I'm looking forward to 20 and 26, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I am too. 20, I would think, would be the match of the night.
And I think Eastlack's wrestling great, and he went up from 20 to 26, and he'll go up against Marina, and Eastlack's a kid that went through the Paulsboro midget program.
Yeah, that's a match that but again, I think the match is 120. with, you had Kaminsky, who was outstanding wrestler of the region champ last year, the 3rd seed. Connor Donahue wins his 3rd district title by a score of 16-4.
Let me get the last match.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Leave Iowa. I'm not
Now wrestling.
And welcome back. We are looking at the award winners at 152.
From Paulsboro, Nico Sabayania.
We have
They're 172 here.
Roe Akins, Polson, and Minkowski. Now we go to 170. Go ahead, Ralph.
I'm just going to call him Nico like I do every time.
Sabayania.
I'm not even going to try. But another Paulsboro kid that's in the finals that works hard and gets things done. It just was, my sources have just come from District 30 where Highland has upset Timber Creek to win the team title. Certainly Highland and Paulsboro winning districts to get together, and could be old times, 90s and 80s. Nico's got a cradle tight. That's 2. He's got his arm caught in there. He's just got to pop that on now. He's got points. It's tight. Nico's the 2nd seed. He ain't letting him out of that.
Rodriguez, the number 1 seed.
He's got to, he could just take him back from the bridge here. He's got to pop that on. It's tight. When you have a cradle that tight, you can try to get out of this. He gets 3 back, jumps out to a 5-0 lead. And I've seen Nico wrestle before. He's almost scored points on a 5-0 lead. That's pretty comfortable. He's going to sit here and wait for a stalemate. Got to do is keep that leg. He can't step over with that leg. The only way he can get 2, the only way the Clayton can get 2 is if he steps over. So if he keeps that ankle right there, he can't do anything without that leg. He can't spladle. 22 seconds. Nico's got to hold on here and have a nice 5-0 comfortable lead. And that will be just one more nail in the coffin for the Clayton. For the guard to the Pioneers. Second minute, Nico took the score again. He's going forward. He's got to play him. He's just not having enough time.
And we go to the 2nd period, 5-0 lead. Nick Rodriguez of Clayton, or the Clip Dogs, Clayton and Glassboro co-op program. A couple co-op programs. We have Woodbury Gateway, Clayton, Glassboro.
A lot of schools doing that. A lot of South Jersey fans, especially the Red Raider faithful, would say that Boundbrook is a co-op program. I tell you, this kid wants his district title. This Paulsboro kid, he wants his district title. It's a different kid that I saw against the Delcy dual meet.
Right.
Different.
Against LaFrance.
Yeah. Different attitude, different aura about him. He just went right out, went after it, and took it.
All players at 160 pounds, please report to the award area now.
Nick Rodriguez, 4th in the districts last year.
Nico,
29 wins so far.
Nico was 2nd, correct? I remember him being
Nico was 2nd.
I remember being in the district final. Then it was stalling. Now he's out for 1. Now he's got stalling when he's up 6-0. Kind of dancing around, feeling him out. He knows if he doesn't, the only way he loses this is if he makes a mistake. That could be good and bad. You're not going to make a mistake, but then you turn it off, you become a different wrestler. Came out like a ball of fire. He knew he came out just wanting this district title.
Clayton, of course, made it to the South Jersey Group 2 final, losing to Delsey. And actually gave Paulsboro a tough duel meet. I believe it was 34-30.
Yeah, Clayton's one of those teams where they're balanced. They don't have real superstars. They don't have anyone that's going to probably place in the state, but they're good all the way through the lineup, and that's the key to being good now.
Rodriguez with the shot. Trying to score late.
He needs to score right here. He needs 2 right here, pretty much. Trying to hold on that leg. Rodriguez trying to get it off by kicking it off. What he should do is just step on that kid's hands. But
If you're Savannah, you just don't want to give up any points late.
Nah, he's good.
6-0. We go to the third.
You know,
Going to take neutral.
I don't understand that. But I'm not coach. I don't know who the OW is going to be, but Sir Ryan Lyon's got best tattoos so far.
Is that what it is?
Inked up a little bit. Nice shot. Really nice shot.
Well, Rodriguez obviously confident on his feet. Antonelli thinking he can wrestle on his feet.
Two-time state champion Vince Jones from Winslow Township in the corner with Paul. Nico pretty much seals the deal here with 2 points. The only thing that's going to kill him now is a big move, and he just got a ride, tight waist, got just confidence. Came out and just kind of took him right away with that 5-point move.
Final minute 15, 8-0 Savannah. There's the point.
Yep, just knows.
Not
that,
yet.
Yeah, he just knows that he can't. And
They gave it to him. Now he's back in on the leg. Go ahead.
He never stopped moving. He can't get spladled. That's what he can't do. He always has to do it. Paul and Jones are telling him, don't let him hook that other leg. If he hooks that other leg, and just take the 2. And that's what they told him. Let him get 2. Now, John, he can sit down there, lock his own hands, put his head down. Ain't gonna lose this match.
8-3, 45 seconds. Stranger things have happened.
I know.
Come on, you've been around this sport a long time.
I know. I said the same thing last year in region finals when Gentiles went 7-1 and he got pinned.
Against Amato.
Yep.
Fan club.
Against Amato.
Joe Hollywood just stopping by to say hello to you, Ralph.
Joe Hollywood, one of the nicest guys in sport. You could fill this gym up and ask anybody. If you don't like Joe Hollywood, you won't get anybody that said it. Everybody will say, I like Joe Hollywood.
What would they say about you?
I don't know. I think I know I would get my buddy John Cobb to say yes. They would say yes now that I'm not coaching. If I was coaching, I wouldn't get any yeses.
I thought when you walked in the gym, I told you should just leave your hand up. Everybody, Ralph.
I don't know if they're saying hi or
yeah, I know.
Stay out of the sport.
What are you doing here? Oh my gosh. 8-3, 41 seconds. Savannah tries to stand up, get the escape.
Yep, he's got to try to throw. Listen, the only thing that's getting him out of here is a split. Oh, man, where was this kid in the first period?
Another takedown.
Oh, can't turn that elbow, Benson's body. Now, yeah, he came a little too late. He should have came out. He should have came out in the beginning with that shot.
Sense of urgency for Rodriguez. He's only a junior. Both wrestlers will be back next year. Savannah is just a sophomore. Rodriguez a junior.
Savannah is going to be one of those kids that's going to be bigger, and he's going to fill out to 195. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think Paulsboro is going to be the team to beat next year in South Jersey. Savannah is going to win his first district title. Good.
And he does, 9-5 the final.
I'm not the official scorekeeper, but they were up by 30 going in, and by points for first and second. That should clinch it for the Paulsboro Red Raiders for their 432nd team district title.
don't know. I'm not sure about that. We'll wait till the final scoring comes in.
This is I'm telling you, it's over. If they were up by 30. When I walked in, they said they were up by 30 going into the finals.
My old partner used to keep score as we went along. Can you do that?
No.
No, that's why you had assistants.
No, I had assistants that did that, yeah.
We look at the award ceremony. It looks like at 160. David Robinson from Clayton in third. From Paulsboro, Lee Kohler, second place, and first place, Connor Donahue of Clearview. Used to that stand. As we get ready for 182 pounds, Michael Robinson.
He's a tough kid, big, athletic, strong kid. He's going to come out, and he's a big move wrestler. He has a cement mixer, and he has a bear hug, and he's good on his feet.
Amir Walker of Deptford, 25-5, his opponent.
But I can tell you, from watching Clayton a couple times this year, he doesn't build up to him a big lead or a pin. It's interesting at the end, if you know what I mean.
Robinson's only lost to, got pinned, the wrestler from Seneca pinned him at 195 pounds, so he is wrestling up.
Yep, he's got, he jumps out to a big lead. You look at after the first period, you think it's going to be a blowout. It looks a little closer than it is. I don't know who's going to win this match. I don't know what the score is going to be, but I do know this pace isn't going to keep up.
No. We're only 38 seconds in. Yeah, I don't think by the time we get to the 6-minute mark.
I'm thinking they're not going to be sprinting back to the middle.
It's contact, blood, what? Contact.
Yeah, the contact falls out. You tell him you don't see an injury time. Might need it at the end or a second injury time. He gets choice. Anybody knows the injury time rules, John? It's me.
Oh, yeah, you were the king of using the injury time.
Refocus time. Uh-oh.
2-1.
Boom. Plethora of moves going on here in the first period. 2-1.
Again, a reminder of all champions, please stay in uniform for our champions keep a shot at the end of tonight's wrestling.
Remember the kid from Deptford a long time ago, DeJuan Collins?
Remember DeJuan Collins? So who did he wrestle?
He had Vince Jones.
Vince Jones. It was almost had him beat.
Almost.
Had him beat.
I don't want to say anything because I'll bring back. He had him pinned twice.
I was there.
My boy Joe Henry would not call it. The final score was 14-12.
You know what's funny? Doug Arena tells me a story about Joe Henry wrestling that he didn't call a pin against Paulsboro.
Dobzhansky, yeah. You know what? I seen Doug out at a hamburger joint the other day. We were having milks and hamburgers, and he was telling me the Dobzhansky story too. That's a great thing about wrestling. It's a small community, a fraternity. You battle each other in the mat, but look at this.
How about that?
You battle each other in the mat, but at the end, you know what I mean?
Amir Robinson, I think surprising a few people out there at 3-2 leading the first period.
They're both big, strong, athletic kids. They're not sprinting back after the first period.
We're still in the first.
That's what I'm saying.
Walker finished third last year in district, 68 career wins.
See, and what grade's he in?
Senior.
Oh, look at that, 3 seconds left. No. Look at this. Is he going to give it to him? No.
Robinson last year was second, third 2 years ago, fourth in regions last year.
Robinson's going to concede one. He's going to be down 4-2. This match is going to be won, I'm telling you, by the big move. Someone's going to hit the one with the big move. Whoever puts someone on the back first wins. Both kind of look for hand control. They both are good on their feet, good shots, but I'm telling you, it's going to be first mistake, first person back. The Robinson kid is in tight.
Looking for the throw. Looking for the big move. You're right.
And this kid Robinson is impressive.
All award winners at 170 pounds. Please report to the awards area.
Yep. There's the first timeout right here. That hair thing's got to come back on.
1 and 2 seeds.
Here it comes. Just got to put that on. Both guys are welcoming this.
I'm sure. Talked about the quick pace early on. It's kind of slowed down.
I believe that if it happens again, he has to take injury time. I believe.
Got 1:03 left, second period. Walker up 4-2.
Nice shot.
Walker fights it off, trying for the big move again.
That's
trying to
here comes the cement mixer. Here comes the cement mixer. Look at this. Told you. He stayed out of the big move. Deptford kid was up 4-2. He was forcing issues, taking bad shots. I don't know what's. Clayton kid's in the driver's seat now.
Now 4-4.
Yeah, and then Clayton kid's going to take down. It's going to be 5-4 though. So someone's got to do something here.
Well, you got to get out before you give him that escape.
Right, I would imagine that the Clayton kid's going to get hit with stalling if you don't do anything. He has to get out here, or it will help his causes greatly if he got out here. Somebody looked for blood or something. Referee must have thought he saw blood. That's a tight waist. That is such an illegal start.
Caution.
On top.
That's the call.
Yeah. Watch his tight waist. The Antonelli's mad because the kid obviously moved quicker, but watch where he puts it. It's got to be on the middle of his stomach. That's a caution.
Right. Robinson got to bring him down.
Oh no, he got one. One. That is one.
Yep,
100%.
Got the one. So it's now 5-4. 5-4.
This Deptford kid should not shoot.
Walker has 5.
Yeah.
And we go to the third.
Going to take down. His hair thing's going to come off again. Both of them.
I was going to say, wasn't that the same thing as the other one did?
I guess it's just one of those unwritten rules, but you could call it. But I always told my kids, get a tight waist until they tell you not to. And it's such an advantage.
Robinson's got to do something. He got to get out. He's down by a point.
Oh, look at this. He's trying to take him down. You know, that's a bad stalling call. And that's a bad locked hands call. That's a bad stalling call and a bad locked hands call. He baited him. You're not allowed to go to your feet when the kid has locked hands and drop down right away. It's a point for the other guy. That's the rule.
Looks like an asthma problem there.
Yeah.
For Robinson, looks like the inhaler.
Hollywood's going to argue it. It clearly is.
Well, they gave a point, but I don't see anything on the scoreboard yet.
Well, that's because the scoreboard scored. It's 1 point. It's 5-5, and the kid's still down. with a stalling call. He's got to let him up because he can't afford another stalling call.
Do you think that was too quick, that stall?
The rule says,
now it's 5.
Everyone says 5 seconds. The rule says you have to try and take him down within 5 seconds. If you physically can't take him down, he was trying to take him down. The kid wasn't trying to get out, he was trying to stay on his feet. Then when he got his locked hands, he clearly dropped down and baited him. It's a rule, it's in the rule book. Maybe if I was coaching, I would argue that a little bit more, and that's why people wouldn't like me as much.
It'd be entertaining.
But you know what? I would argue, get mad, get red in the face. Joe's not. Same outcome. That's why people like him better than me.
Okay.
Yeah, he let him up. That's a good call. 6'5", minute 28.
And if I'm Walker, I'm pretty confident now. I think he's wrestling well. He's trailing 6'5", but...
Listen, here's another thing that's going to happen. You want to hear something? I'm going to call right now. Kid from Clayton's thing is going to come off his head. That would be the second injury time.
So Walker gets his choice.
But they'll let it go.
Okay.
And Walker's going to feel desperation to take a bad shot where he's got plenty of time to take a nice, good shot like that. Now who's stalling?
Now Walker's the aggressor, right?
Yeah.
Robinson's got to watch. He's backing up. That's what the Deptford bench is saying.
He does not have to take a bad shot.
Robinson leads 6'5".
That's all. It's obvious.
There's the call there.
And he gave it to him enough time to do it. That's look at that. Look at that.
Look, nothing now.
And this kid, that's a bad shot. But Robinson's not taking advantage of it. Shoot him off the.
Plenty of time, 39 seconds. Walker just goes right after Robinson. He can get him on another stall call.
The kid from Clayton is making it too obvious. He's got to run back to the middle and he's got to jump up and down. Hey, stall. Oh, bad shot. Stall.
Might be a bad shot, but he's taking the shots. Not yet. 22 seconds left.
Another injury time, and he's no. He can't take a bad shot here. He's got to keep composed if he wants to win this match.
Walker peeks up at the clock. He's got 15 seconds to get the takedown.
I can't believe that they let this kid get away with this. There it is.
There's the stall.
There it is. Look at this. Look at this.
6-6.
Overtime. No.
We got overtime.
We got overtime. Whoever falls on who's going to win this match. That was the correct call. That was the correct call. And this is stalling right here. This thing comes off his head, John.
I know you've been saying it.
I would have my rule book open to the page right now.
Mondelli arguing. I don't know if he's arguing the stall or what he's arguing.
He's arguing the stall. Frank Damager saying in the corner, he had a front headlock, which is an offensive move, but he had it with no. Oh, look at that. Whoever takes this bad shot's going to lose. I'm telling you right now, whoever takes the worst shot loses. That is a bad shot. This kid thing head comes off. The Deptford kid's got to run in the middle. See how he's just as tired, but he's running back. The body language. Now you have 1,000 people screaming stalling.
He's backing up too. He's got to watch. All the calls carry over.
Deptford kid is close to getting the headbutt.
Of course, the Paulsboro crowd wants Deptford to win.
Watch this. Watch this. He's close to getting a headbutt. This Deptford kid cannot leave with his head again. No, I would not shoot if I was a Deptford kid. This match is his to win. That thing comes off his head. Robinson just one loss coming into this match. He's got a battle now. It is off his head. I don't think they're going to hit a stall call.
They're definitely not going to hit him stall.
but what is that?
I think his hand got stuck in the head.
Yes,
Gear
this is injury time. This is injury time. Should be a Deptford kid's choice.
So if you remember, actually, he used his inhaler too at one point too.
Yeah, that was the first injury time.
Right.
The first head.
They didn't count, right?
That don't count. You get a.
Walker's going for it all.
Why?
Right here.
Why?
Oh, Robinson gets the takedown
Why?
and wins.
Why?
Wins 8-6.
Why?
In overtime.
That's not bad experience right there.
So Michael Robinson, his first district title. Took him 7 minutes, but he got it. We have the award ceremony at 170. Sindoni of Clearview third. Nick Rodriguez of Clayton Glassboro in second. And Nico Savayanai of Paulsboro is first. From an earlier, here's the
Now wrestling District 29, 195-pound final. Rory Bonner, West Dublin, and Dave Sastry of Clayton.
There's Rory Bonner, who's clearly one of the better kids in this district and one of the hopefuls here to do well upstate. I mean, the returning state champions in the weight class, Rajan Gross, but Rory Bonner's just as good as all of them. He does a lot of summer wrestling. He did well in Fargo, and I would be shocked if he doesn't win this or Region 8 and place be on the podium down Atlantic City. He's a big, strong, athletic kid who knows how to wrestle. And you put all three of those things into the bat, you got yourself a Dobzhansky. That's the difference between those big guys. Two guys you just saw who are big, strong athletes, but those Dobzhansky, Bonner, all those guys, they wrestled their whole lives.
once again, top two seeds here, Sastry. 20-7. Bonner, the heavy favorite here, I would imagine, just through his body of work.
Yes.
5th last year in the state, 3rd in the regions, 1st in districts, 28 now.
And he knows I got plans tonight.
Yeah. Whole guy.
Bonner knows I got plans tonight.
Plenty of time also to get this pin. And you look at Bonner, 12 wins as a freshman, 20 as a sophomore, 40 last year. So every year he's just getting better and better.
There we go.
Gets the pin, 1 minute and 20 seconds.
The 2013 District 29 champion at 195 pounds, win by fall in 1 minute and 20 seconds, from West Deptford, Rory Bonner.
So Rory Bonner and West Deptford will send 2 straight wrestlers out there. But we get to the award ceremony at 182. 3rd place, Vince Testa from Clearview.
In 3rd place, from Clearview,
2nd would be Walker from Deptford. And those guys are probably just still trying to get.
Walker's probably thinking to himself, what the heck?
And Robinson, Michael Robinson first from Clayton Glassboro. There's Amir Walker. Came close.
Good match. Good match. Match of the night. We're halfway through the tournament right now. My OW is
John Van Brill.
Let me think. I'm thinking. Right now, my OW is the kid from Paulsboro at 70.
Could be Bonner. Pin, pin,
No.
pin. He's only been on the mat for like 3.5 minutes.
The wrestlers, it's OW, most outstanding wrestler, but that's not the award.
Svainaya.
It's the kid who has the best tournament. It should be OW right now. I would give it to Van Brill, but clearly Svainaya came different. But it's going to be the winner of the 20-pound. Kaminsky or Gentile.
Yeah. There's Robinson. His first district title.
Clayton Clippers.
And we get ready now for 220.
Billy Chaffee, head coach, coaching his son, returning district champ.
Going up against Mark Fisher.
I believe that's David Smith in the corner with Billy Chaffee. Yeah, I think that is David Smith.
285 pounds. Alan Westenberger of Gloucester.
Wow, Chiaffe's
Chaffee knows I got plans tonight too, baby.
nice job by Fisher fighting it off.
I don't care. He's going after it.
Fisher 18-4 this year. Chiaffe 29-1.
We're going to have equipment problems here now again.
Chiaffe first last year, second in 2011, third 2010. So he's looking for his second crown.
He's a big kid. So I think he signed with the University of Penn on a track scholarship. His sister goes to Princeton, he goes to Penn. I'm going to send my kids over there so Chaffee can raise them.
Chaffee's grandpop. I looked for him. He wasn't there earlier. He's always by the scorer's table. Now he's sitting by the coaches there as grandpop. I remember watching him when he was a dad, watching his son wrestle. Now he's watching his grandkid wrestle.
Yeah.
No score, 45 seconds in. Chiaffe trying to get that takedown, and he got it. 2-0.
And at 10. Only thing with these big guys, you break them down, take away their first move, you break them down.
Award winners at 195 pounds.
Right here, he's just looking to throw a half, he's looking to roll.
Against the award winners, placing winners at 195
He's looking to break, he breaks his hips down. He's looking for a half Nelson or roll the wrist, put it on his back. But he's looking to do it right from here. Stingy with points.
West Effort coach, first-year head coach Christian Scannell. By the way, got his teaching debut, by the way, at GCIT. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not.
Yeah. Now at Cherokee, makes that run from Cherokee to West Effort for practice every day.
Go Cheetahs.
Yeah.
Sitting back, Chop looking to suck the kid back. Sit tight on a single. It's a lot of weight to carry right there. Spun behind nicely. Choppy looking to break him down. Once he breaks his hip down, these big guys, they go on their back.
We'll go into the second period. Chaffee with a 2-0 lead. Probably waiting ahead in regions, Ralph, is Dubzanski, right, at 220?
Dubzanski, the kid from Egg Harbor Township, is second in regions last year. I forget the kid's name, but he'll be tough. Yeah, Dubzanski's obviously the person to beat. The kid from Egg Harbor Township is no slouch. He's pretty good.
3-8-2.
The kid from Holy Cross in Region 7. But Chaffee's going to have to wrestle a near perfect match to beat Dubzanski or the kid from Egg Harbor. He can do it. He's got enough wrestling experience, but this kid does not want to hold this leg, I'll tell you that. I don't know what he's trying there. He's trying to bar him up from the top. When he had a cement match, all he did was throw a half Nelson.
Go back to the center, still a 2-0 lead for Chiaffe.
Next match is going to be a little historic, isn't it? Gloucester City High looking for their first district champ.
Oh, yeah.
9-3-1. You can pick up the wins at the field.
Throwing a half. He's looking. He's got to break his hips down. Once he breaks his hips down, he's got to break them right here. He's getting out front, and he's just.
Nice job. Fisher gets out 2-1. It's keeping him in a match.
Keeping the match close. Grades Fisher in.
Fisher's a junior.
Okay, he's going to be a nice addition. You know, stalwart up top for them. The way it came out, I thought it was going to be a quick match. I like the straw now. Truth. Big Daddy Chaffee's not happy with that call.
Chaffee 111 wins in his career.
The pace has really slowed down in this match. I thought this was going to be a quick match, and Fisher hung in there, held off the storm, and now
give him a little confidence.
Yeah, he's doing a nice job. Oh my God.
"19 seconds left here in the second.
Neither guy could afford to give up a takedown. Chaffee obviously can afford a little more, but Chaffee's going to be in the defensive position third period, assuming he'll get out, and he'll be up 3-1 going in the last period.
Trying to get an extra 2 late. He got it. 4-1.
No back points. One more second on the clock, and that would have been back points. Chaffee's going to go neutral. I don't understand. He's got a sure
Maybe
one on bottom. Unless this kid's a super leg wrestler. But I guess he smells the blood now.
'50-50 winning number 3-8-2-9-3-1.
I guess he felt confident enough that he wasn't going to give up anything big on the bottom. He could carry the weight.
4-1. Fisher hasn't come close to taking him down either.
That's true. That's true.
Not how much you win by at this point for these two wrestlers. It's just win.
That's right.
No team title on the line for either West Deptford or Pittman.
The Pittman corner is a plethora of Chaffees.
I noticed that. I just noticed June, right?
She's the athletic director at Woodstown High School. Yeah.
He's going to get a takedown right here.
Yep.
Gets it. He's up 6-1.
Barring a big roll here, Chaffee's going to win his second district title. Pittman Panthers are going to be happy. And Peterson. Look at this.
20 seconds left.
Oh,
look at that. Oh, he lost it, gave up 2. It's 8-1.
How to give up 2? I don't understand.
I don't know either. I don't know how they got 2 because
he started was on top.
Right. You saw the 2 come up.
Yeah,
the official, right?
Yeah, but you know who knows
6-1. 6-1. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. And we see the award winners at 195. Gonzalez from Gloucester in third. Sastry and then Bonner from West Deptford, the winner at 195. We go to the heavyweight. And as Ralph mentioned earlier, Gloucester looking for their first ever district champion. And they had the top seed at heavyweight, Alan Westenberger, going up against Devontae Randall of Paulsboro.
Like I said, this could be history in the making, but I don't know if they wrestled earlier or not. But
no, they have not.
No heavy favorite here. First takedown wins. That's the way heavyweight should be. As soon as you get a takedown, they should stop the match.
Oh, is that what we're looking at?
When they're equal. This Devontae Randall kid is going to be good. He's a big, young kid. He's going to get better and better. He's already gotten better from last year to this year, from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. But he's going to be one of those kids at Paulsboro lineup that's going to win 30 matches. He's going to be a solid heavyweight in South Shore. He already is.
Last year as a freshman, 14 and 22.
I knew last year as a freshman he was going to get big.
And he's 24 and 10 this year.
He's a big athletic kid. Next year's a junior, senior year. He's going to start. He'll make a lot of damage in South Shore.
Westenberger, only a junior too.
Look at him. He's a big kid. He looks like he's about 12 years old when you look at his face.
Both the wrestlers won tight matches. Westenberger with a 3-2 decision in his semifinal against Cressman at Pittman. Randall, a 1-0 win over Weiss from Clayton Glassboro.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this is going to be a 3-2 or 1-0 match too.
No argument here.
They're going to push back and forth.
Might even have overtime.
Until we get the dreaded double stalling call, which is the worst call in wrestling.
Looked like he went in on that shot.
Yeah, I like it.
And it looks like a scoreless first period. 1-0. Looks like we're going into the second period.
Shocker.
No surprise. First point's a big deal here. You know that?
Huge.
And Randall got it. He got the toss. So
I will tell you one thing. We got away with it without the dreaded double stall.
Yeah, so far.
Yep. He's going to get one.
There it is. 7 seconds. He got out.
Take the band off. One team's getting red. One team's that up, boy, guy. First takedown wins. You know what? If you take these headphones off and you put on a microphone, you'll hear heavy on the head, push forward, inside control, shoot them off.
Yep.
Same heavyweight stuff. Which all basically means don't shoot and get caught underneath.
2, 5, 7.
No one close to a takedown in this match.
Now.
Winning 50-50 number 382. 575.
I think Randall opened up a lot of eyes when he won that Brick Memorial Christmas tournament.
I do think he did that. And he beat some kids 1-0, and he had some good wins during the year. You know, I mean, everyone says Paulsboro down. 20-4. I mean, they lost to Delsey.
Well, for Paulsboro, that's a bad year. I know how many schools want to win sectional titles and go 20-4, but if it's Paulsboro, it's
right. Oh.
And especially what happened in the States against Boundbrook.
I know. Tommy McConnell in the corner has done a great job. I mean, Gloucester hasn't won anything, and they're not going to be #1 team in South Jersey, but he's got 2 kids in the district finals. You know what I mean? He's got a team that's competitive. Heck, Gloucester beat Delran this year.
Right. And, you know, McConnell was at Kingsway at one time.
Yes, when they were state powers. But he got a teaching job at Gloucester. Like I was always told by my dad, can't let your $5,000 a year job dictate your $60,000 a year
Correct.
job.
Well, See how Randall is on top, how Westenberger is on bottom, because it looks like it's going to go down to that in the third period.
didn't look
And
like
if he
when-
won 1-0 last time, so in the last 5 periods, Randall has not let up a point.
Yeah.
So he must have held his guy down unless they were neutral, unless they were on their feet.
He ain't holding him either.
Nah,
So
he
it's
got
go-
out quicker, 3 seconds.
It's going to be whether or not the Gloucester kid can ride him an ultimate stall, an ultimate ride out. And from what I saw, the answer is no, unless he breaks him down the first time.
We're going to get a stall in this period,
No, we're
though, I
not.
think.
No, we're not.
1-1.
Oh,
Place winners at 220
we're
pounds.
just going to go.
Please report to the area now.
You know what both coaches are telling their kids without being trying to be heard by the ref? Don't shoot.
Don't shoot.
Under no circumstances are you to take a shot on your knee.
Westenberger's only wrestled once in this tournament, and that was this afternoon. Picked up a forfeit in the quarters, and Randall had a pin and then that 1-0 winner in the semifinals. Westenberger last year 3rd. Randall finished 4th. I'm assuming they may have wrestled each other because they look like they were both big enough to wrestle.
Well, if they finished 3rd and
Heavyweight.
4th, they had, yeah, you're right.
47 seconds.
You know who doesn't know I have plans tonight? These two guys.
These 2 guys. Well, matter of fact, I have plans going out with the Cobbs tonight. That's the reason he's here.
Always a good time to go out with the Cobbs.
Devontae Randall, by the way, wrestled at 220 last year.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. Westenberger, by the way, won in a tiebreaker, 4-2 last year
Shocker.
in the heavyweight consolation.
Shocker.
Well, we're 14 seconds away from our second overtime of the evening.
Vince Jones just put his finger on his head and said, wrestle smart. You know what that's code for? Don't shoot.
Right. Well, he made the effort of going
Oh.
in. As I said at the beginning of the second period, remember that first point scored.
Right. And here's what you can do. They're in overtime, right? Now they're going to go. Nope. Now it's overtime. So no one's going to score here again unless someone shoots. They go in overtime. You got no stalling warnings. Go optional start. Try and tackle the guy and hold on to a single.
You're going to be right with that 3-2. It's going to be 2-2 going in the
Yes.
ultimate tiebreaker. I mean, heavyweights are usually pin or low scoring, though, I find.
Yes. Yes. Pin or 3-2 ultimate tiebreaker. Back in the day, they just let you wrestle and wrestle and wrestle. Overtime was 2-2-2, another whole match.
Wow.
And then just whoever died first.
We'll go back to the center, 10 seconds. And after this, each wrestler gets a choice, which would probably be bottom for 30 seconds.
Yep.
First tiebreaker.
Ellsborough's choice here. Randall takes down.
Good news is we're part of the NJSIA record. Longest match, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Look at this. That's what he has to do. Just stay on that leg. Stay on that leg. Stay on that leg. And then run him out of bounds. That's all he has to do. Oh.
Got out. Did he get out? No, he did not.
Oh, man. Oh.
You didn't like that call? Guess not. Stall.
Got to do it again. Oh, he's going to hit with locked hands. Going to get hit with locked hands. Now he just stays here. Look at this. 8 seconds. That's what I told you got to do. You got to grab a single. However, he can't grab a single and get stalled on and reverse for 2.
7 seconds.
That means
Gloucester close to their first district title.
no, they're not. Yes, they are.
Yeah, it's got to. There he held him. He's got to get. All he does is get out here. Gloucester wins their first ever district title.
Second, time.
30 seconds. Now if he holds him here, if he holds him here, which, oh! Gonna run him out of bounds.
They keep wrestling. It doesn't end here,
Yes,
though.
they do. Now,
18 seconds.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. This Gloucester kid should turn his back and run. I wouldn't touch him. Don't touch him. Don't get in there. Turn and run.
Alan Westenberger, 10 seconds away.
At 3.6 seconds, they're going to give him the old stall call. Oh, 5.6, he gave him the stall call.
Oh, he's only going to get that one
Yeah.
call. And there you go. Gloucester wins their first
Look at
ever
him.
district title, 2-1 in overtime. The number 1 seed, Alan Westenberger.
Listen, usually I jokingly say, if Paulsboro wins, they're partying in Sons of Italy. Too many bars in Gloucester for me to say they're partying.
Yeah, you don't know where it's going to be.
They're partying in the streets of Gloucester.
Down Broadway. Here we go again. We'll watch that call or no call.
This right here, I'm going to tell you right now. If the refs had a chance to look at this, they had replay. They're in bounds. They're in. Just because he's out doesn't mean anything. He's in.
Well, there's no replay in wrestling.
There's no replay in wrestling.
In second place, for West Deptford, Mark Fisher.
There's the award ceremony. Nesbitt of Deptford third, Fisher of West Deptford second, and Chiappi of Pittman first.
From Pittman, Will Chiappi.
Couple good ones here at 106. Griffin Bonner of West Deptford, 23-3. Zach Firestone, who lost his first varsity match of the year and has won 32 in a row since.
Yeah, he's a tough
Wrestling
kid.
at 113 most of the year, just
Right.
dropped down to 106.
I'll tell you something about Firestone. When he beat McBride from Cameron Catholic, even though the weight class in the state of New Jersey has number 1 ranked and number 2 ranked kid in the country, if he goes on to win regions and beats Darcy from Holy Spirit or goes through, he'll be the number 1 seed in the state. Because he has a quality winner. McBride's the only guy returning.
Right, a place winner.
No, he wasn't. He was a match
It wasn't
winner,
a place winner, just was there. Okay.
But he has more quality wins than everyone. This kid is a big 3-pounder, both big 3-pounders.
113 pounds. Good to out of center place in Matt Sparks of Cleveland.
He's funky, man. He scores. See how he's looking to step over there? Bonner's looking to hang on. If he steps over there, I like this Firestone kid.
2-0 lead. Had the clinching win against Paulsboro when Clearview beat Paulsboro, I think 30-29.
Right. He's tough to score on. He's tough on top. And if you're going to do damage downstate, you got to be tough on top.
Bonner last year 4th in the district.
He's a big 3-pounder. They're both big. You could keep saying 3. They're big 6-pounders.
Yeah, I keep saying old habit.
Yeah.
A reminder to all coaches, as it concludes the final batch tonight, the 132-pound weight class, please make sure you fill out your most outstanding wrestler ballots, and please bring them over to the whole table
Just rides him tight. He's constantly his hips are close to him. He gives him no breathing room. Bonner's working for hand control, and every time he wins a hand control battle, Firestone regroups and gets his hips back on, and then he wins the hand control battle. And he's always constantly looking to break his hips. Saying under is one-on-one control. He just keeps moving from move to move. Oh, that's a nice tilt. Good first period for Firestone.
Well, Clearview had Firestone and Mike Van Brill, 2 freshmen come in. Mike Van Brill finishing 3rd.
With a minor upset in the semis by losing to Kaminsky, if you can call the returning region champ, winning a minor upset.
Yeah. Figure with those 2 as freshmen, you got Lankowski, a sophomore, Van Brill a junior. Nice little foundation.
Sure. Got a good middle school program, good core youth program. Up, 2. 2 to the back. Oh.
Got the reversal, 4-0.
With his ability ride too, 4-0.
Firestone tough.
Yep. With his ability to ride and be tough on top, 4-0 is like a 10-0 lead. You don't give him any room to wiggle or anything. He doesn't make any mistakes.
A lot of close matches, by the way.
Yes, a lot of long matches. Keeps throwing halves. Ooh.
A warning against West Effort.
Okay, I'll be okay with that call. He's not really doing much to get out. He's just fighting for hand control.
Sometimes you can't do anything.
Yeah, but he's just looking for hand control. And if he would work a little more, I think Firestone's looking to open something up. He's throwing. He's offensive on top. This kid's going to be tough. He was tough in the midgets. I love it.
4-0. We go to the 3rd. Firestone. Bonner starting neutral.
I just got. He was on bottom for 27 minutes and then no chance of getting out. So.
See Firestone just taking his time.
Yep.
Trying to spin around and get that takedown, can free up his leg.
Yep, he's methodical right here. Bonner's in deep and he kept going, but as long as he can't do anything as long as he doesn't get rid of that ankle. Firestone is not in bad shape right here. He's going to keep scooting as long as he keeps scooting. He's not in bad shape at all.
.54 seconds left here in the 3rd, 4-0.
Seconds away from his first district title.
Firestone had a 9-4 win in the semis over Duca. Bonner pinned Tolbert, and then Tolbert finishing third.
Look at that.
Spin around, takedown,
Nice
6-0. And he'll go on and win 6-0.
Pretty impressive win.
Some reason I think we're going to see him on that stand again in the next couple of years.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll see the award ceremony now at heavyweight. Should be a nice round of applause when the Gloucester wrestler is announced. Third place is Eric Weiss from Clayton. Second is Devontae Randall of Paulsboro, and then Alan Westenberger of Gloucester first.
And the 2013 District 29 285-pound champion from Gloucester, Alan Westenberger.
And there's Westenberger, as we talked about.
Half of Gloucester here going nuts, baby.
Sure. Okay, we get ready for 113. Robinson and Sparks. Sparks was in a tight one, 7-6 win over Robinson of Paulsboro.
Your District 29 113-pound final, Josie Robinson of Clayton and Max Sparks of Gateway.
Robinson is an athletic kid, man. He's tough. He's a ball fighter. Comes out. He's good on his feet. He's got some athletic ability. He's going to be tough. Sparks is more of a defensive wrestler. He really needs to slow this match down. If Sparks can slow this match down and keep it close for a winnable match in the end, I think he has a chance to win. But if he gives up the big one, anything big early, then I think he's in trouble.
Sparks lost to Robinson earlier in the year, 3-1, so they have met. Robinson's only loss is to Eastlack of Gateway. He wrestled at 120 in that match. He was pinned.
At the conclusion of tonight's wrestling, a reminder to all champions, please stay in uniform for your team championship shot at the conclusion of tonight's wrestling. Also now to the coaches.
Robinson working a rush and looking to set something up. He's looking to clear his arms, try and get in a single leg. Robinson's tough on his feet. He's tough to screw on too. Front headlock. He's tight with that. All he has to do is chase that around. Perfection. That was perfection. And
Sparks did a nice job fighting that one off.
Robinson's tough with his front headlock. I think Sparks probably knows that because that's why he's not taking the shot. But if he shoots, he's tough with his front headlock to spin around to a cradle. And that's what he's looking to do. Neither guy wants to shoot. There's a defense of the other guys. .13 seconds left. Both guys don't want to make a mistake.
Yeah, Sparks 34-2, and he's only a junior. They had a couple good wrestlers on the Gateway team this year.
They had a nice year.
Also picked up the District 29 Coach of the Year.
Yes, Coach Rudder did a nice job with the program.
Choice Gateway, this is, I would say, a no-brainer, but we've seen before when it's scoreless and deferring.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
But Sparks does the right thing, takes bottom. Got to make the most of it, though.
Yep. Robinson got a tight waist on. I got a feeling that Sparks is pretty good on top, too. The way he's built, he's probably a leg rider, a tight waist guy, but, man, he's going right to Sparks. Going for that cradle. He locks this up. Can't do it. He's forcing that. I think he's got to do a little. You can't cradle anyone from there, and he's certainly.
There's the escape. 1-0 Sparks. We started at 138, so we'll end at 132.
Both guys look weary to shoot. Must be. I know that Robinson, I've seen him wrestle, is tough to score on with the front headlock, and I imagine Sparks is probably tough to score on too. Scooting around with legs. But neither guy has taken a shot.
Surprised. I thought there'd be a little more scoring in this match.
Yeah, so did I. This is heavyweight. Oh, why'd he do that? Yep. Sparks is tough to score on.
Nothing. Still 1-0.
Bad. Nice shot. But you could tell this is Sparks is comfortable here. You know what I mean? He wraps around his waist, it's 2. He locks his hands around his lower back, it's 2. But you could tell that Sparks is comfortable here.
And remember, they wrestled earlier in the year. It was 3-1, so
right.
Maybe a little more familiar with Robinson.
Robinson, that's disheartening. When you give it your best shot, you got a guy on his butt and you don't come out with anything. Sparks obviously is comfortable here.
Well, we go to the third. Robinson will take bottom.
I'm not so sure getting out is going to be as easy as you would normally think here.
Injury time. Could be asthma. It looks like the inhaler's out.
Could be. No one here's a doctor, so I don't know why anyone's booing.
There's Dan Antonelli. All right, just to remind everybody, next week we're going to be out at Egg Harbor Township for the Region 8 finals. Will they ever make it north of Vineland is the big question.
No.
Never.
I don't think so. I heard Absagami gave it up. Just was a killer. I mean, too much damage to the school. You have to hire cops, all that stuff. The money they were making at concession went back to the wrestling, but the school, it was killing the schools. Clogged toilets, all that stuff.
Williamstown would be a nice short ride. That's why I say that. Okay, here we go. Third period. Robinson trails 1-0. Sparks doing a nice job.
Yeah,
First 2 periods.
You could tell he's tough on top. He's long. He's going to ride halves. He's going to stay in the crotch. You could tell. I knew this was going to be a problem getting out. He's going to get hit with stall now.
I was going to say, I saw Daminger putting a hand up looking for the stall call there.
He's going to get hit if he gets on his feet again. Or if he doesn't do more than... Oh.
There's the escape, 1-1.
That big right hand's coming over tough for Robinson. Borderline unsportsmanlike. So if he hits it again and the ref sees it, he hit him pretty hard with it. He has that right hand on his head. He's been coming up and clubbing down, which 15 years ago was a good move. Now, uh-oh. This is another one, like heavyweight. Whoever shoots is going to lose.
1-1.
It's not stalling. Kid from Gateway has him taking a shot all match. Now they want stalling with 50 seconds left. He's just pushing them back. not stalling. Absolutely. If this kid from Gateway keeps pushing him, they hit him with stalling. See that right hands?
Yeah, I saw what you said.
Yep. I would. That is not stalling. That is a bad, not a good call. The kid from Gateway hasn't taken a shot all match, and he's just pushing him. Look at that. I told you.
Yep.
Boom.
There's the point.
Boom.
Robinson looks a little frustrated.
He is frustrated. And to be honest with you, the stalling call deserves to frustrate. Doesn't excuse what he just did there, but that was so not stalling on that Clayton kid. This Gateway kid hasn't taken a shot all match.
Robinson takes the shot now. Little sign of desperation. Is he going to get the takedown? He got it.
Now he's got to ride him. He's got to stay there and ride him.
3-2.
Might be now. He's got to ride him. Let him stand up and grab a single. Drop to a single. Drop to a single.
Time running out. 5 seconds. We go back to the center. Sparks us to stand up and get out.
You know, it'd be a good time for Robinson right now. Refocus time.
Yeah.
Because what's the Clayton kid going to do? Take bottom.
You're right. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
They beat him.
Nice comeback.
Good.
For Robinson.
I hate to say that because I don't like the root, but
yep. So after finishing second place last year, Robinson picks up his first district title. 3-2 win. He does it. He's a junior. He'll be back.
I knew that right hand was going to get him in trouble.
Your place winners at the 106-pound weight class. In third place, from Clayton, Andrew and Colbert.
Award winners at 106.
In second place, from Gloucester, Jordan Bonner.
From Clayton, third place, Tolbert. From West Deptford, second place, Bonner, and Firestone. The winner, the freshman, after losing his first match this season. In his very first match, he has not lost since. We go now to 120. How about this? A second place region wrestler in Gentile, a region winner in Kaminsky, who was actually the outstanding wrestler in Region 8 last year.
This is a match of the night, obviously. This is one we've been looking forward to. You're right, we got two region champs going at it. Gentile won 2 years ago and then was upset in the finals last year. And Kaminsky was not only a region champ last year, but the outstanding wrestler.
Right, Kaminsky, a freshman, won a district title, then second the last 2 years, lost to Marina last year in the district finals, but came back and won the region title and then won the outstanding wrestler.
Right. It's going to be a good match. I look forward to this match all the time. All three of these kids will do damage at 120 in the region. I'm talking about Mikey Van Brill, the third place finisher from Clearview.
Right. Gentile pinned Kaminsky during the season.
Right. But Van Brill beat him during the season too.
Right.
Gentile's in deep. You know, here's Kaminsky.
He likes the legs. I remember about Kaminsky.
Nice shot by Gentile.
Gentile looking for his third district title.
120 is this region is really going to be represented well. You got Tommy Gattinelli from St. Augustine, who's a two-time region finalist. And you have who Kaminsky beat in region finals last year, right, and Gentile beat in the finals, the region finals the year before. Mikey McGeehan from Washington Township just won District 30. There's that tight waist that we talked about. He's got that bar. He's running with that bar. That's the thing, man. Good wrestlers upstate. You can't do damage.
Here's the escape now, 2-1. Kaminsky, 108 wins in his career. Gentile has 96. Did not have a varsity win his freshman year. Was 0-3 his freshman year, and then 33 wins as a sophomore, 32 last year.
Comiskey has 108 wins.
Yep.
Like Coach Kyle Mancuso, I think that's a record, 108. I think that's, look at this. That's a good shot, but guess what? Comiskey not in trouble right there. If he keeps it, oh, now he is. Great finish. Great finish. Great finish. Great shot, great finish. Great period for Gentile. Gentile, Comiskey's choice, he defers. Gentile takes neutral after those 2 takedowns. Does not want to be on bottom with Comiskey's
with those legs. You're right. I guess he saw that last year firsthand.
Right.
Comiskey was a 6-3 winner over Van Brill in the semifinals. Van Brill advanced for the pin, so he'll be moving on.
So they don't match. This is not a good matchup in my opinion for Comiskey, because Comiskey's a defensive wrestler and he likes to throw the legs in when someone shoots. Gentile's proven that he has been able to finish his shots. Both wrestlers feeling each other out, but Gentile looking at the scoreboard saying, I'm a 4-1.
Right. I look over at that corner for West Effort. I see Anthony Rislow, who had some success here at District 29 at Defford High School.
How tough was he with that headlock? Ooh. 37 seconds left. Gentile's shown the only offense. He's fighting for position, they're fighting for measures. Gentile, Comiskey, 2 wrestlers, I guess, are always looking for angles, they're looking for the best position. They realize the importance of the setups.
So it'll be a 4-1 lead for Gentile. We go into the 3rd.
Comiskey's going to take bottom. Oh, no, he told him to take top. Took top.
Try and get those legs in and make something happen.
You know what? My first impulse was to take bottom, but you're right. He has no chance of taking him down, because he hasn't shown it. So if he's going to beat him, he's going to have to. The danger is, though,
trying to get those legs in now.
Yeah, once he comes up, though, it's automatic. As soon as he takes his hands off and stands up, it's automatically potentially dangerous. The danger is if he gets one here, the match is over. But I don't want to say that because I said it recently.
Right, you never know.
I don't want to jinx him. Oh, he's got him in. I'm going to retake it. I always say take bottom. This was a good choice by Coach Scannell. And clearly Comiskey looked over to his coach, which every wrestler should do, and he did.
You got to think Paulsboro's got to have been trained on this, and they have to know, especially with Paul Marina, the coach, because his son had to deal with this last year.
Right. I know West Effort people are screaming stolen. The kid's got legs in. He's throwing a power half. What do you want him to do? Once the legs are in, you can't get him out.
Right.
It's up to him to try and turn them.
Gentile gets out. Now it's 5-1.
That's the danger of taking top. It's a great match, but I would have to say, with 48 seconds left, I won't say it.
Don't say it. I don't want to mention, we talked about how tough these first 3 weights, these top 3 wrestlers are at 120. Van Brill and Gentile wrestled, I think it was 2-0.
It was.
Gentile beat Van Brill. That's how tough that was.
Look at that shrug. Oh, man, that was nice.
No takedown yet, though.
5-1, district title in his hands. He's still offensive.
And the clock keeps moving.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
he loves it. Yeah. me. Great job.
A lot of Paulsboro officials in the crowd yelling too, but the one that counts keeps it at 5-1, 9 seconds left.
Connie Gentile wrestled the perfect match. And I didn't want to say that with 48 seconds left.
No.
He wrestled the perfect match.
Third straight district title for Gentile. We're going to take a break. More action after this timeout. Back at Gloucester County College, grabbing the wrong microphone, sorry about that. The award ceremony at 113 pounds. Zuzalaka West Deptford third, Sparks Gateway second, and Robinson of Clayton the winner at 113 pounds. As we get ready now for 126 pounds, Sam Marina, the number 1 seed of Paulsboro. He's 29 or actually came in 29-6, has 2 wins already, so he's 31-6. And Alex Eastlak of Gateway, just 2 losses this year. 2 losses. He lost to Gentile 9-6, and he lost to Kaminsky of West Deptford, so 2 quality losses. And he wrestled 120 most of the year, and wrestled his midget career in Paulsboro, so very familiar with all these guys, and Marina right out
2-0.
getting the takedown.
Great shot by Sam Marina. This is another big match. These 2 matches are the biggest matches of the night. He's some kid is quick. He's tough. He's powerful. This is going to be a good match. That hurt that takedown that quick. He's got to score here, put himself in a position to either go up. He has got to score here in this first period. He cannot go down 2-0. Marina is longer, and that's going to create his advantage if he gets on top.
Eastlak, I was going to say, finished 3rd last year, 2nd as a freshman. Marina 1st in districts, 3rd in regions last year.
Tight waist. As soon as they get that tight waist in, they're tough, man.
At the conclusion of the 132-pound weight class, please make sure you have your most outstanding wrestler out handed into the head table here. Make sure you see John Marinelli with those out.
Marina's tough on top, man. I'm saying he has to get out.
Can't give up any back points, though.
He does. He's in a crap load of trouble right now. That's 2.
Nice job fighting off.
2 valuable back points, though, right there.
4-0.
He's just bigger. Marina's just bigger. He's bigger. He's a huge 26-pounder. And I'm reading body language right now. '26 is an absolute loaded weight class in the region. Marina,
Ward,
Roccabaldo, LaPalamento, all kids can be in Eastlick. But it is an absolute loaded weight class in the region.
Who's Timber Creek's 26-pounder? Is it?
No, he's
32?
Virgilio. The Guzman's 32. He got beat today by Passarella.
Oh, okay.
From Washington Township.
Oh, we saw last year you can lose in the districts
right.
and still win a region title.
That's right. But I don't know if a region title's coming out of that district. There's somebody in this district that's going to want to have something to say about
right.
132. And he's on deck.
Yeah, Gentile.
Yeah, the body language here is one kid's just smells it, and one kid's hanging on.
5-0 lead, Marina. Did you notice something different about the districts this year? Besides the starting time, which they told me was early last year too. I don't remember that.
Now what
There's no red mat.
that is true. And he's listen,
There's the takedown. It's now 7-0.
it's tight too. Oh man, is that tight. You walk that leg up to that hurts. And Isak's doing a nice job not to go over, because you keep walking that leg up to the ear and it hurts, and that is tight. And
Marina.
Johnny Gentile won the toughest weight, but here's the OW of the tournament.
Sam Marina with a pin.
Listen, they let me vote. Marina's the OW.
Well, if you're right, we've never done a father-son interview to wrap up a district tournament.
True.
Now the award ceremony at 120 pounds. We talked about how stacked this is. You see Mike Van Bro of Clearview. There's Van Bro stepping up for his third place.
In second place,
Tyler Kaminsky of West Effort. And the winner is John Gentile of Paulsboro, his third consecutive District 29 championship. As we get ready, final match of the evening. After this, we will take a break and we'll come back and interview the outstanding wrestler. But final match, Corey Jacobs of Clayton and Ronnie Gentile of Paulsboro.
132-pound championship bout, Ron Gentile, Paulsboro.
Gentile's only lost at that Council Rock tournament, which is, you're talking about a tough tournament. Escape the Rock, I think it's called.
Yeah, it is a tough tournament. It's a really tough tournament. Gentile is obviously down 32. He's going to be the favorite in South Jersey coming out of Region 8. He actually is a nationals weight class, but I'm telling you, he could be in the finals as a sophomore. Not saying he can't be national, but I feel more confident predicting that he can be in the finals.
In on that leg. Takedown 2-0. Gentile with a 48-second pin in the quarters, a minute 55 in the semis. Whitman of Clearview finishing third. Jacobs with a pin in his semifinal match. Actually, a couple pins. Pin in his quarterfinal match as well.
Optional is going to let him up for the 1, 57 seconds. Plenty of time to set something up, beat the back. I don't know why he's saying on that head. He just walked right in that half.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if he can keep a head and chin whip Ronnie Gentile, but I think that was his only move. Falcons is down there. Gentile's a pinner. I can't see him getting out of this. Ronnie Gentile knows we have plans after district, but it doesn't look like the ref does. That kid has no air. Are you kidding me?
There's the pin. Looks like a minute 40, minute 41. Pin for Gentile. Last year he was hurt, did not have a chance to wrestle in the tournament, picks up his first title. We're going to take a break, come back with the outstanding wrestler and the team champion. We'll be right back. Back at Gloucester County College, where Paulsboro High School wins another District 29 championship. We are on the air, Ralph. I know your fan club's here, but I don't know if you have any fans. But Paul, why don't you squeeze in here real quick? You guys didn't win the title last year, came back strong as a team, and this is a year I think most people thought maybe this was Clearview's year or Glassboro, Clayton's year. But what were your thoughts going into the tournament as far as the team title was concerned?
Well, Friday night was key. We had to get as many kids as we could through Friday night. And we came out and we wrestled very well. Even our guys that lost Friday night, they wrestled very well. And we got a lot of pins right from the get-go. The Friday night we came out and kids were pinning. We picked up a lot of bonus points from the beginning. And this morning we came in with I think it was maybe 11 point lead. And in the semis, they just went out and they stepped it up and they wrestled to another level. And we had a very good win with Polson in a situation where it was a defensive pin, and that really really opened it up for us. But the kids wrestled well. We picked up 8 pins. I believe we picked up 8 pins or 6 pins in the semifinals, and that put us in the driver's seat for tonight.
I think half your team's here right now, but let's talk about Johnny, because Johnny won the Outstanding Wrestler Award. Now, last year, John won the district, and your son actually had to wrestle Kaminsky. How much did you use that training? Because Kaminsky likes to use the legs. Did you guys push that the whole week as far as him working?
The first time he wrestled him in a dual meet, we talked a little bit about the legs, but John just was unbelievable that night with him. He wrestled great, wind up beating him pretty good, then pinning him. So I didn't look, it wasn't a factor. And tonight he wrestled with a lot of confidence, and he just did a great job on his feet. And I knew if he kept him on his feet, he would do a good job. And he's earned it. He's had a great year for us this year as a senior, one of 2 seniors on our team. He's done an outstanding job this year as a senior, and hopefully he can do a good job next weekend.
Okay, we'll let you get out of here because we're going to talk to some of the guys. Ralph, you want to talk to John first, and then we'll work our way around?
Johnny, congratulations, first of all. And you wrestled, when I was watching the match, you wrestled a perfect match. And you took him down pretty easily, and you held him down. In the last period, when he took top, were you concerned about legs? Is that you knew that if he couldn't hold you down, you'd be okay?
I knew they were going to come in, but I just, if you put him in, I was going to sit there. Like, I don't think he could have turned me.
Right.
So I just let him squeeze, waste time.
Right. And Paulsboro, the rap on you guys this year is you and your brother and Sam and Rivera and Duca. You had it down bottom, but talk a little bit about what it meant for you to have a guy in the finals at 52 and 70 and heavyweight, and how that lifted you up as a team.
It just shows that everybody on the team works hard and that we have talent everywhere. And sometimes we just run into better competition, but I think our heavyweights are pretty good too. Like Nico did a great job today up top.
Well, congratulations. I talked to Sam. Congratulations on winning the title, and you looked impressive, and I thought you were in a running for OW. What's it feel like when people talk, and you growing up in this program, Paulsboro's down, and Paulsboro's this, and Paulsboro's that, and you look up, and you're 20-4, pretty much ran away with the district title, and it was old Paulsboro. Does that help you guys motivate and everything?
It does. I mean, we're a good team for what we have, and I think we did a good job this year. We won the South Jersey title, won our district title. We have 4 or 5 district champs.
Right. Yeah. I think that's the word around town that Paulsboro is going to be back. Congratulations.
I'll get Nico next. Nico, you bounced around between 70 and 82 this year. What was your comfort zone? Was it 70?
I actually like wrestling 82 better. I don't know. This is my opinion. I don't know. But I figure if I wrestled tough, I could win this. So.
Were you confident you didn't worry about the seed being seeded second or nothing like that?
Seed is just a number. A name is just a name. So it's really nothing.
Did you set any goals before the season started? I know we're getting ready to go to Egg Harbor for the regions. What's your goal going into the regions?
Place top 3, make it upstate, make it Atlantic City. That's it.
That's it. Congratulations. Ronnie Gentile next, Ralph.
How you doing, Ronnie? last year, getting hurt right before the districts, high expectations. This year, high expectations coming in the district. Do you feel any pressure, or are we just glad to get it done?
No pressure. I mean, no pressure. Just kind of anxious because last year, breaking my ankle, I couldn't get the job done. So this year it came out. I just wanted to get the district title that I should have got last year. Not should have got, but wanted to get.
Right. Congratulations again. And what are your expectations of going from here, being up the podium? Obviously, at the end of the tunnel is one of the best wrestlers in the history of the state. Is that your goal, to try and kind of maybe meet him in state finals, or take one step at a time?
At this point, it's just I have to take it one match at a time, not overlooking anybody. But that's the goal, to get in the state finals and just battle with the best.
Right. Well, I mistook. I forgot Del Vecchio was the one that will be at the end of he'll be the top seed. But congratulations, you look awesome tonight, and I'll look forward to seeing you next weekend.
Okay, Juan, you want to squeeze in here? I mean, last year you were in the finals. You had to wrestle Van Brill, who you had beat earlier in the year, I think, last year, right? This year you're at 138. Talk about that, because you bounced around, right? Weight classes, you were 32, 38. Did you like where you ended up at 38?
Yeah, I basically liked where I ended up at, because it pays off in the long run. So when Ronnie dropped down to 32, it opened up spaces for me at 38, and then some people try to avoid him, and then in the end it still came to my advantage, and I still got the job done.
Were you cutting weight a lot of the year? When you were or when you were wrestling 32, did you seem like you had trouble making 32, or are you okay no matter where they put you?
Nah, I was fine with my weight. My diet was perfectly fine. I was cutting weight the right way instead of just bulging and then cutting it like the wrong way. But mostly when I had to make weight, it was easy. I would go to bed on weight. Everything was perfectly fine.
Expectations going up to the regions. What's your thoughts?
I'm not sure. I just want to battle. I just want to go up there and battle. And if I have a tough kid, I'm just go up there and battle and just maybe be able to be in the region finals and just battle.
Good luck. Thanks a lot. Okay, Ralph Paulsboro won it. They sort of had this one clinched going in. I told you all along it was like that. But like I said, when you looked at the Paulsboro team this year, they had a lot of the upper weights weren't their strength.
Right.
And a lot of people thought maybe if there's a team that had balance like Clayton Glassboro
right.
or a Clearview, maybe this was their year. But Paulsboro proved that
It was a great coaching job, great job. Paulsboro kind of did it with smoke and mirrors tonight, but this district will be well represented in the region and in the state. You got the three studs from Clearview in the middle, Bonner from West Effort up top, of course the Gentile brothers, Marina. There's going to be a lot of kids on the podium down Atlantic City for this district, and it was a very entertaining district, and you'll probably see a lot of these kids on the podium next week in Egg Harbor.
Okay, that wraps it up for Gloucester County College. We'll see you next week at Egg Harbor Township for the Region 8 Finals for the entire crew and Ralph Ross. I'm John Mondelli. We'll see you next time.